In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. But let me ask you, what if the greatest act of faith in your life right now isn't working harder, but trusting that God is already at work around you? Maybe that feels a little bit comforting to some of us who are feeling like they're working really hard. What if the greatest act of faith in your life right now is not working harder, but trusting that God is already at work around you? Here's another question similar to it. If you were to stop producing for one day, would you know who you are, or would you feel lost? So it's the holiday season. I hope you guys had a great Christmas and Christmas Eve and New Year and all of that. I feel like that's supposed to be a time of rest. Hopefully that was restful for you at some points in there. I'm getting some cross-eyed looks from folks. Why is it so hard for us to rest sometimes? For some of us, for the Vagan family, we had a great week and a half or whatever it was. I'm not sure what day it is either, Lauren, but it was a great time. It was simple in a lot of ways, restful in some ways, but I confess to you, friends, I still have a hard time resting sometimes. I don't know about you, sometimes I run this motor so hot throughout the week that when it comes to a time of rest, it's like it takes a little time for the engine to cool down a little bit. And you're thinking of all the things you should do or whatever. A lot of us, we actually find our identity sometimes in what we do. In our jobs, in our role in the family, in our role in society, sometimes even in our ministry roles. I've learned that a lot of pastors who have taken sabbaticals get into about month 2 of sabbatical and have a really hard time because they have to find who they are outside of being a pastor. And it's a hard adjustment time coming back in. And I don't think that's just for pastors. I think that's for most of us. When we take out that's maybe a main role, do we know who we are? We are people who need rest. And yet, when I look around America today and the world today, we are not a rested people. We are an anxious people. We're a stressed people. If I'm honest, we're often an anxious, depressed, or unhappy people. Because we're trying to produce so often, and we're finding our identity in things but outside of being whole.